Hey, and welcome to the channel. My name's Adam and we are at the farm. So today I'm going to be going over some Scx24s. I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about them. So we're going to be all learning and building together. I ended up getting two. I ended up getting the Bronco and the C10. I've done a lot of YouTube research and basically I'm a YouTube expert on Scx24. So here we're going to go through a dry run of everything and see what we can go build, tear up, and crawl with. So here is a bone stock Scx10 or Scx24 C10, stock battery, stock everything. I got this for Christmas. I also got the Bronco, and this one is very, very top heavy. I even went and rigged up a weight in the front before my parts got in because I just couldn't resist not to drive it. So, but today I'm going to be focusing on building the C10. So I'm going to go through the parts that we can build today and the parts that I can't because some of my shipment's not in. So the parts that we cannot do that we will be doing later is this stack here. We've got the worm gear 13 tooth with the overdrive for the 23% in the front. It's going to be nice. Some injora wheels, some rings, and some extra batteries, some 900 milliamp batteries. So that's what's going to be coming in the future. My son is going to be here helping us. He's doing this with me, so we're going to do that later when he's here to be able to help and contribute. Let's get this thing on the scale, get started, see what it weighs as a base weight and what we can add on as we build. So right now we are looking at, out of the box, 223 grams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start disassembling, and we're going to start with some shocks and this servo. Alright, so here we go. I've never done this before. I live on a farm, work on a farm full time, and I work on big stuff, but nothing this small. Got a light and a magnifying glass. My eyes are horrible, so we're going to see what we can do here. Let's open these bad boys up. See that here? That one is not put together like these are. I guess you can't really see that in the video, can you? It's disassembled like so. Oh, there goes a screw, or a spring. Shouldn't be hard to find. Okay, well, come to find out, looks like we're not doing the shocks. So I reached out to Injora and I'm going to see what they say about that. That's pretty interesting if you ask me. But so we're going to put these shocks back on. So this is the Emax ES08 MA2. It's supposed to be pretty fast, pretty nice. So this is the old one. You can kind of see how much bigger it is there. That's gonna be pretty sweet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so you guys aren't gonna watch me for the next hour build this thing, I'm gonna pause it and then we'll pick up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace this piece here with this new servo tray, new horn, and replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, all this beautiful color. So I'll be back in a flash for you, for me, probably about an hour. I forgot one last thing. You can't forget the stickers. When I was growing up, I loved stickers. I guess I still do. So here we go. We're going to put these suckers on. I'm going to put them right here. They seem to fit pretty well. Sorry, my camera died. Things will happen, you know. Anyway, got them on. So there you go. That's where it's at. I think I like that side better than this side. But, you know, you always do something right the second time. So it's ready to go. We're going to go test it out. Okay, here we are at the indoor thing. So this is my attempt at making a course. It's changeable, which is a part that I like. I've changed it a few times. So like I said, I lived on the farm, so I just brought the farm inside. Wife's totally okay with it, I swear. So this is kind of a thing that me and the kids will mess with, change around while we're still working on the foam course. So it's out in the garage. It's very rough. I just made a little one because, like I said, I'm waiting on my son to get back and have his input because he is actually invested into it, so I want to do it with him. So I cheated a little bit, that he doesn't even know about it. So I made a little bit of a course. Stock truck really can't get up it, but that's okay because we have to have, you know, a base to start from. So this truck should stop about right here. This rock's kind of a problem, gets kind of bound up. So let's get to it. You can tell that servo is a lot nicer than the factory. It's very quick. This is where we typically always get stuck. Don't have the power and don't have the grip. Oh, can we get it? Nope. That's okay. Oh, there it goes. That's okay. That's where it's been stopping. So nothing's changed, which we knew it wouldn't because we didn't change any performance parts, just clearance. But look how pretty it is. I love it. All right, let's go try the foam course and let's get a baseline there and go from there. So we are out in the garage and this is the up down. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna figure out a name for it. But cardboard, tape, styrofoam. So spray foam, I guess, technically. This is one can of the 3-inch big can. It's really a rough course. It's not rough as in bumpy, it's that too, but it's a rough layout. So I didn't feel like opening another can just to do this here, so I went out and pulled some gravel in and did that. I haven't even ran the course with that gravel on there, so I don't even know if it's a good idea or not. We're just going to try it and find out. So I have the truck here, and previously it wouldn't even get up this, so I've had to start it here, but we'll go ahead and try to start it down there and see how it does. So track's still getting built. I'm making these courses to be small pieces so I can pick them up and move them and take them to different locations with other crawling friends. And I did this one just to have a baseline of something to be able to go up and go down, see where we were at. But my plan is to be able to take this one and what it's actually sitting on, which is about a 4 foot by 5 foot, and I'm going to take them to be able to combine them to be able to move them around, so I can run a rope ladder to one or something like that. So that's the idea: build them small, build many of them, build different sceneries, and then take them to climb. So let's get to it. Hey, oh, he didn't make it up. All right. Like I said, we normally get to there. It's just too steep, but I just keep falling back on the rear. So we don't really have any weight added totally to the front, but in a few days we will. That spray foam is just so slick. I'm interested to see if I can find a tire that'll allow me to grip. I also just sprayed this course, so I haven't really played with it, and because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to hide that at all. So I'm sure I'll need to like maybe cut some grooves out or maybe make a line, but maybe not either. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I don't really like crawling full speed like that because it's called crawling, right? It seems like the only way I can get up this thing is just beat the tar out of it. All right, nothing there. That's about right, you know. That's how it's been. It's just steep and it's slick, but it looks good when it flips over. You can't knock it. I'm gonna start halfway up the hill. Hey, there, I made it. Truck's perfect. No need to worry. I'm just trying to get any sort of baseline, which I guess no baseline is still a baseline, eh? We know where we're at for a good baseline. Probably is it is what it is. So we're gonna call that a night. I'm gonna wait for hopefully some parts to get here. I've got some little guy racing parts, and like I said, the Grizzly low center of gravity kit. I've got some new tires coming in. I've got some weights coming in up front, but I didn't want to put the weights in for me to just have to take them back out and rebuild my axles. So what I did is I just did the links here, and I'll build the whole axles. I got some diff covers front and rear, so I'm excited. Just went down to the end of the drive and checked the mail. Got that notification on my phone, and turned out we had some parts come in. So before I call it a complete night tonight, I have to do something. So as you know, earlier today, these shocks that got sent, and they were incomplete, but because I'm, you know, OCD, I went ahead and ordered a second set of shocks. They actually came in. So let's check out what we got. Little guy racing parts. Oh, these are the grippers. Nice. Okay. I ordered 2 sets of tires. These are the grippers. Super soft. I mean, crazy soft. Got some shocks. Bam. And these are all put together. So that's always a plus. And some diff plates. So like I said, I'm having to wait till I get our son and daughter home. So our daughter is not totally invested into this just quite yet. She likes her 10 scale model, and she just actually likes to drive around in circles around her feet, which is fine. Our son Carter, he's starting to pick up on this quite a bit, like I said earlier. So I can't do a lot of building. So my justification here is I did go ahead and order these in today. It just, the order got messed up because, oh, there goes a part. It wasn't put together, or lacking a part, and that was not my fault. That was not put together. That's the way it came. So we're going to do these. So I'm going to get started. Let's go ahead and weigh this. 242 is where we're at. Let's see if this gains or lowers our weight. But we're at 242, and I'll be right back in a jiffy. Okay, you are not going to believe this. I don't even know how this happened. So that part fell out just a couple seconds ago, and so I went to the floor and picked it up. It was that little guy right there. So then I was like, I better tape this, right? So then I get in here, and I, start finagling with this tape, and I see that right there. See that? You probably can't even see it, because I can't even see it. There's something little sticking out. Ready for this? Watch this. There it is. The part of the shock that was missing. Now I'm in a really big predicament here. Do I go with the 43s? Or do I go with the big ones? I'm going to go with the big ones. I'm going to first assemble this so this doesn't happen again. Alright, so last time we got into about like this section here. Now, without tires and weight, I'm not so sure if we're going to improve, but at least we have some pretty good suspension travel, so let's get to it and find out. If the course could always be that easy right there, right? See, we're stuck there. And yeah, we're a little high center, but not bad. I think it's just coming down to, you know, grip. It really is. 'Cause I'm just not getting anything on the log or anything. On that rock, that center block there. Oh, okay, let's see. We can goose it, right? That still counts. Uh-oh. Took a step back. Well, that's what I like about, you know, realistic course, something that's not styrofoam. You know, you can get in there and play with it and change it, but also as you're driving it, it changes, just like the real world. I mean, they're scale vehicles, right? So scale the environment that they're in. So I definitely think we can say we've made progress, regardless. Now it comes down to weight and traction. So let's go try that other track, and we'll see if we can call it a night. It's almost midnight here. All right, we are back outside in the garage for this course here. So let's give this a try, see how we do. That's one thing I did not do, is I didn't put that limiting strap on the front, so I think that's going to hurt us, especially when we get into here, if we can get up into there. It's just raising up too much for us there. There we go. There's that realistic rock slide. Definitely made it further than before, so the added overall weight must be a positive, but that lack of grip is just killing us. We were just struggling down here, trying to jump it up the hill. There we are. So we've got the new shocks on. We've taken off the springs, mounted them upside down, and when we roll over, at least we look good, right? So until next time, we'll stay classy. Thanks for watching the farm.